There's a phrase you sometimes hear in houses that have let rooms for generations. It's said lightly, almost fondly. He never checked out. And you're meant to smile, because it isn't frightening. It's simply known. In Halifax towards the end of the 19th century, terraced houses climbed the valley sides in soot-dark rows. The railway ran hard through the town. And there were always men arriving with cases. Commercial travellers. Here for a week, sometimes two, then gone again. In one such house, a widowed landlady let 2 rooms upstairs. The front room caught where the light was, and the back room looked onto brick and smoke. It was the back room he took. He paid weekly, in coin, neatly counted. Boots left a line beneath the stair. A modest appetite, a quiet nod at breakfast. A sample case resting beneath the bed. Little post, even fewer callers. One morning, he didn't come down. The landlady assumed he'd left early. The boots were still by the door. By evening, the silence upstairs had changed its weight. He was found in the narrow bed beneath the sloped ceiling. No disturbance, no struggle. Likely his heart, or illness taken quietly in the night. There was no family to send for. Some folded shirts, the case, a watch. Nothing that argued for a longer story. He was buried, simply, and the room was aired. Sheets boiled, mattresses turned. Within weeks, another lodger. Because the house had always let rooms, and it would continue to do so. Years passed. Ownership changed. Still, travellers came. And in houses where the stair turns tight and the door never quite square to their frames, certain hours begin to repeat themselves. A board on the landing gives the same late moment. A door eases open, though the latch has been adjusted twice. On damp evenings, a trace of tobacco lingers in the plaster near the ceiling. It's not dramatic, not cold, just occupied. When people hear the old telling, they don't feel fear. They feel something else. He was polite. He paid. And he smiled. And when his days ended between towns, there was no one waiting for word. Perhaps that's what the house kept. Not a spirit, but a pattern. The faint outline of a man who never quite belonged anywhere else. And that's Giles, signing off. And if you ever stay somewhere that feels quietly in use, and you hear a door shift on the landing, listen. Some houses don't keep ghosts. They keep the hour that someone used to come home.